I think I'm here now. Anyways, good to see you guys. I think yep, things are here. Things are working. And good to see you. I think actually Yuda was the very first here. When were you here, Yuda? When I popped up the chat, those two people here, Yuda and I think it was Rakshik. Shit. I'm Rak. Seabed, good to see you as well. And Victor, hi. Can hear you. Good. Everything is good then. Let me just pour up some coffee here. Hey Wolf, good to see you as well. Hope you're all having a great day. I am currently pouring up some coffee and hopefully we won't be dropping this on my keyboard this time. Hey Ka, good to see you. So let's hope for the best that we don't spill our coffee on the keyboard today. That said, let's have some coffee. How are you all doing today? I hope you're doing well. Better put that coffee a bit further than last time. Yeah, it is now further back. I promise it's now further back. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. Should we maybe do a little bit of fishing before we get started with gathering some materials and stuff? Just so we can wait for you guys to, you know, pop in, be here. Whoop. Just while we say hello. I hope you're doing well. I am for sure. This Monday I actually dropped the episode 2 of the Hardcore series, which is good. Watching you waiting for my laundry to dry. Oh, that sounds awesome. Good in the car all day, going back from vacation. Oh, interesting. Hope you had a good vacation. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I released episode 2 of the Hardcore series this Monday. Hello, coffee is utmost importance. I'll have some coffee right now. Good to see you, Zelda. The weather is like it's about to rain, but today's a good day for me. Ah, sounds awesome, Victor. I'm glad to hear that. The weather here is a little, you know, it could start raining any second, but it's sunny right now. You watched that, Seabag? I'm glad to hear that. I think that might actually be the best video that I've made, which is super great. Like, I actually feel quite comfortable with how I made that. I had some good segments and stuff. It was very nice. Oh, I heard coffee ice bond, Hunter's Gold. Good to see you. Cheers. I'll have some coffee as well. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hope you're doing well today. We are just kind of catching up to what everybody is doing and how people are doing, how the days are, that sort of stuff. So, how was your day? Yesterday was raining and I saw pretty rare double rainbow. Ooh, awesome. That must have looked really nice. Do 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 do. But yeah, I'm super excited. I have also already started working on what we'll be doing in the next episode, which is going to be quite cool if you ask me. It is going to be the biggest, it's going to be one build, but it's going to be a huge build. And I've been working on it quite hard yesterday and also today. Got some help from my friend Chubbin. My day is looking good so far. Ah, that's good to hear, hunters. I'm getting car sick. Do we get a hint? It's big. But I don't know if you guys can guess what's gonna go inside it. It's gonna go something quite specific in there. So start guessing. The more guesses, the better. A tower? Yeah, that's also gonna be a tower, yes. But it's gonna be a bit more than just a tower, if you get me. Wait. I have this, it's bigger on the inside. No, it is quite a, it's about the same size on the inside as it is on the outside, Victor. Trading hall? Could be. It's a good guess. But we'll be gathering some materials for it today. And also just materials in general. Hello, good to see you. How are you doing today? Whoop. We're just fishing a little bit before we get started, just so I can, you know, get to say hi to you all and hear about your days, all that sort of stuff. So, tell me how your day was. I hope it was great. 2 towers? I hear Saruman yelling. Could be 2 towers, hunters. I'm actually playing. I've added a mod called Fishing Frontiers, and I'm not sure what I feel about it just yet. But could be good. We'll see. Also, by the way, there's a poll in the chat, so if you guys haven't voted on that, go ahead and do that. A castle with an enchanter tower. That could very well be. Could very well be. I won't tell you guys what it is just yet. But keep the guesses coming. I like to see how close you guys can actually get. Whoop. I don't know. You guys have actually gotten me really into fishing in Minecraft. It's one of those like really cool things to just sit here and do. But now right now we need to sleep, right? And also, like, look at this. It looks weird. Ever since we updated, it's been a little weird. You guys remember last time we were live, right? And I was kind of hiding some of the stuff over here. This here was what I was hiding. You guys probably have seen it in episode 2, but we have a church, a farmhouse, a barn, and a windmill. I think it looks pretty cool. Fishing is dope. Fishing is really dope. And we do have a small little problem here and there, but it's fine. We have plenty of iron right now. Let me see how much iron we actually have. Yeah, we have lots of iron. Look at that. I'll fix this whenever we get to need some more iron. Fishing is fun except for when you want that one specific item. Yeah, exactly. Because you will never ever catch it. I forgot there were roses instead of poppies in old MC. Oh, that's true. Yeah, they were actually called... That's basically these guys right here. Now they're called poppies, but back in the day they were called roses. But now we have rose bushes. And in here, we have a moss farm actually. Actually 2 moss farm. We have one for pale over here and one for regular over here. So that's pretty cool. I've been using that a bit. Yeah, exactly like a Power 5 book. We can check up this upstairs as well. I just have a small little like office here and like a little cozy area up here. I think it was 1.7 or 1.8 when Mojang changed it. That could very well be, yeah. And also just, this is one of my favorite things. The wildflowers and the new bushes. I've updated into 1.21.8, so we now have all the new features as well. And then in here we have some sheep. And down here we are actually getting basically lots of wool. And we have plenty of different kinds of wool in here. Which is pretty cool. I actually really do like this. I like it's just like the block here is very easy to find what we need. We are going to be using quite a bit of light grey wool for the next build, but you guys will have to wait and see for that one. And then we have the windmill over here, which is one of my favorite farms actually. I think it looks very, very cool down here. Let's just look at this. I think that's super cool, isn't it? And then the little water feature. I love that so much. And then we have bunches of bamboo now. And bunches of sugarcane as well. So that's pretty cool. Better design I did for my farm. You did a better design? Let's get back to a little bit of fishing while we say hi. But yeah, it's not the biggest farms in the world, but it's farms, and they will help us gather all the different materials that we'll be needing for the next couple of builds. I get that feeling, Victor. I do that all the time myself. But yeah, currently we are better designed than I did for my farm. I get it. I doubt it though. I'm pretty sure you will make some cool farms as well. Let me get a second cup of coffee. While we just sit here and fish. Oh, I'm gonna lose that one. There we go. I'm ready for the next one. But yeah, the next build is actually gonna be quite close by. It's gonna be over in that direction. I haven't done anything in the world just yet. I've just been... oh, here we go. That's actually from the Fisherman's Frontier. It actually gives better luck as well. So Grey Wool will probably be part of that build as well. Yeah. Grey Wool in a build. What could it be? Anyways, let me drink this cup of coffee and then we'll get started with gathering the materials we need. I like it when there are only small farms in the world. That makes me still have to work for my resources rather than just waiting AFK for the farms to do everything. That's a good point, actually. Like, sometimes I still like actually having to walk around and gather sugarcane. Right now we have bunches in there, but if we run out, I'll have to go around and find sugarcane or plant them manually and stuff like that. Which is such a cool thing about Minecraft, right? Also, if you haven't already, remember to like the stream as well. Helps me out a bunch. But yeah, well, how do you guys feel about having mods that kind of slightly alter the vanilla gameplay? Like, do we like it or do we not like it? Like, I'm very much on the edge. I like keeping things quite vanilla, but I also do like having mods like Fishing Frontier that kind of just build slightly upon the vanilla feature of fishing. You like it when it changes it just a little bit? Is there a point where it's too much? Also, I think I like more hardcores like yours or an older MC when they weren't easy farm. That's true. I'm actually not a big fan of Totems of Undying though. Oh, got a fishing rod. Let's see. Live catch 2. So that's one of the enchantments from Fishing Frontier. That basically adds so that you can actually fish up like actual mobs. You could fish up like a drowned, which I think is quite cool. Oh, look at that. That's not vanilla, that's a bottle of enchanting. I really like vanilla, but for aesthetic I also like small detail mods. True, I do like that. Like keeping as close to vanilla, but some aesthetic are good. Yeah, I kind of get you there, Zelda. I kind of get you. I'm kind of the same way. Like, I sometimes just get the like idea of having, like, wanting to go a little bit more away from vanilla and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of shifts sometimes. About vanilla mods, I think they're okay to keep things fresh, like for biomes and new mobs. Yeah. At the end of the day, everybody can do exactly what they want with their Minecraft. I'm just asking, like, what do you guys think about it? I like to try out new things. I'm almost done with my coffee and then we can get started. I promise. How's music levels and everything? Can you hear the game as well? Hope everything is well. Exactly, you should do what you like. Yeah, exactly. Just because somebody don't like mods doesn't mean you can't like mods, right? At the end of the day, it's you who's playing. The mods I use are either dragon mods or hoping to find a good cave mod because I love caves. Caves are great, aren't they? You hear the music? Sound and music sounds good to me. Perfect. Good to hear. I should have tested it before the stream, but, you know, I got lazy. Let's do one more fish and then we get started today. One more fish. That's all we need. Shoop. Also now Pepper is here. So this is everything we caught up, and I have, yeah, don't mind all the stuff that I have here. There you go. Come here, Pepper. For peaceful gameplay, only to make Minecraft more cozy. Oh, true. That's some good mods that makes it more cozy. Let's get some of this stuff in here. What's... That's a leather fish? What? Anyways, let's get that in there. Hi, Pepper. Everybody say hi to Pepper. Pepper is here. It's my cute cat. Interested in exploring? I'm trying out Fishing Frontier, which is basically what make this the Fisherman's Boot that has lock on them. There's also the Enchantment Live Catch. Hi, Pepper. Everybody saying hi, Pepper. Can you say hi back? Pepper says hi back. Anyways, there's also this thing. Let me just show you. How many cats do you have? I only have Pepper. For now. We live in a rather small-ish apartment. But we want to get more cats at one point. But look at this. This is a woodcutter. It's basically the same as a stone cutter, but for wood. So you can now make wood stuff. I think this is super cool. It's one of my favorite things. There was Chopin who told me, look at this. And Chopin was right. That's great. I pretty much have almost the same mods like you on your first episode from Farewell. Yeah, I get you, Victor. Which country are you from? I'm from Denmark. Hello. Can it be nighttime soon so we can sleep? Oh yeah, woodcutter? I know, right? Oh, Blockdown was using... Yeah, exactly. Blockdown was used. I saw that as well. I watched Blockdown's newest video this morning. Anyways, you guys, we need some different things. We need diorite, we need andesite, and we need tuff. So I'm thinking we go find some caves, and then we just start chopping, or mining away some stuff. What do you guys think about that? We do need to put it somewhere. I think we'll just go over here, load it off here, and then we can go... then we can transport it to where we need it later. I think that sounds like a plan. So let's see if we can find a cave. Sounds like a good plan? I think so too. And also remember, if there's anything you want to ask me, just please go ahead and do so. So that's the great thing about live streaming, is that you guys actually get an answer quite quickly. And sometimes I also have an easier, elaborating on your on the answer as well. For what build you're getting materials for the next episode, episode 3 of my hardcore world. It's gonna be a quite big build over here. I'm not gonna tell you all about it. What do you smell like? Farts and roses at the same time. You want me to elaborate on that? Oh, we can chill together? Exactly. He won't tell us, but we have to guess. Yeah, you can guess all you want. I don't think we have much down here. Oh, it's good to see you, Chubbin. Rosy farts, exactly. Exactly. We are looking for a cave where we can start gathering some materials. We could also simply just do some strip mining. That could also be a way of doing this, but let's see if we can do this. It seems as if... it's these water caves. One thing I don't like is the water caves. I said it. I said I don't like them. My favorite Minecraft OST? Oh... I've actually used quite a few, and I think they're really great. As someone like the original ones that simply just have some kind of a nostalgia that just hits very different. than some of the newer ones. Some of the new, I think Minecraft is actually doing quite well of adding in music that sounds like the old ones, but are different, if you know what I mean. In big caves rather than strip mining? Yeah, that could be. Another water cave? Just water caves all over the place. If we don't find a cave, we'll just do some... Yeah, another water cave. No, it's not, Victor. You don't like to use doors for underwater? We could do that, but... I would rather be able to run around, put down torches and all that sort of stuff. Do we have anything in there? Yeah, I get the feeling the new musicians are doing a good job with it. Yeah, exactly. We kind of still get the same-ish idea with the music, but it is someone else. And it is different as well, which I do think it should be as well. There's nothing this way. Oh. Not be a water cave? Oh, it's not a water cave. And also we have some coal, and I actually do not have a lot of coal, so we are digging this up. And we can also repair my pickaxe a little bit. Because we dug out a lot for our episode 2, so my pickaxe is kind of low here. Iron we don't need anymore. I don't think actually... I thought about using copper for the next build, but I haven't actually planned it yet. Chicken? Almost. But yeah, they have added in quite a few more artists for the Minecraft music, which is quite cool. Okay, here we go. We actually found some diorite. And also more coal. Okay, let's go ahead and get this. Do you guys like using diorite? Because I know a lot of different people don't like diorite because they, you know, quote unquote, think it looks like bird poop. I think it's a great block. It just needs to be used in the right circumstances, right? Do. One thing I'm going to be using the diorite for is actually walls. Because it's the only white wall we have. A bit underrated block? I think so too, right? I think it has seen a resurrection. Like, people have started using it more, but I think, like, the casual player, it's quite underrated. Bird poo, Lamau, never heard that before. You have not heard that before. People think it looks a lot like bird poop. Well, you heard it here first, Seebeck. I think diorite is nice. I'm using it as a main block for one of my builds. Ooh, awesome. What are you building again? Are you building the same things as last, or you started working on different projects? Do. Do. And now we can just leave all the iron behind because we do not need that anymore. Since we now have an iron farm. Do. What is like the best thing to use diorite for? Like, one of my favorite things is having like old like white houses that are kind of broken down. I kind of like using diorite there because it looks like something was like nice, pretty white and like newly built at one point, but has been outside in the rain and stuff for a while. The diorite one is my base on my best friends for Everworld. I'm still working on the Astral Archives in Submeria. Ah, okay. Have you heard of new copper blocks for next update? Yeah, I heard there was gonna be like copper chains and stuff, right? I honestly can't think of any block that is bad to build with except for those root blocks from mangrove trees. Yeah, I haven't really figured out what to use the root blocks for yet. Like, other than just, like some weird bushes or something. I like diorite for details and highlights in dark builds. Oh, true. Because they're not too white. So it kind of still goes with, like, the darker building blocks. That's a good point. That's such a good point. Oop. Use root blocks for easy scaffolding? Oh, that's actually super cool. Because it's easy to break and stuff, right? And you can crouch on it. And it's not as bright as pale oak. True, Victor, yeah. That's really smart, actually, with the roots. Diorite veins are always huge. They actually quite are. I think that actually goes for most of like the granite and andesite and diorite. Usually quite huge veins. Do you need like a specific tool to break the roots, Zelda? I don't remember. Like, you need silk touch to break them, right? Let's light up down here. Easiest with an axe. Oh, and do you get the root back as well? If you have lots of resin blocks that go to a scaffolding, can be insta-mined with just your hand. Oh, that's actually smart as well, Victor. No silk touch needed. Oh, so you can just use the axe. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I did not know that. Oh, it's raining. I feel like it's raining all the time. I know they don't break with falling tree mod. Ah, they don't, yeah. You kind of have to break them yourself. I have a bunch of roots somewhere. From when we were getting mangrove trees. Look at all this diorite already. Matt! Matt is here, hello. Matt is the best ranger that I've ever seen. Also pretty good at building in Minecraft. Good to see you, Matt. I hope you're doing well. 2 creepers, half a heart? Sounds horrible, Victor. You know it. We are just gathering a bunch of diorite and other different materials for episode 3 of the Hardcore series. I'm good just having a lazy Sunday. Oh, best kinds of Sundays, isn't it? Boop. And now we need to get up again. Oh yeah, with the shields. The shields is super good in hardcore. Whoop. Oh, we actually have so much diorite here. I didn't even see all the other diorites that's around me. I just saw that little blob down there. I might be going blind, guys. And regeneration before 1.9 takes ages. I didn't know they actually changed that. Oh, oh yeah, you're playing the older Minecraft versions. That's true. I forgot. I forgot, Victor. How many stacks of diorite did you get from that vein? Let's say we take away half a stack from there, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a bit more. Almost 11 stacks of diorite. Playing in both Java and Bedrock, crouching for the shield in Bedrock is so annoying. Do you have to crouch to use the shield? In Bedrock? Oh, you do. Also, hello, Sunburned. Good to see you. You really do have to do that. I've actually never played Bedrock. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I've actually never. Hi, good to see you. How you doing today? Oop. Bedrock, you have to crouch. Java is right-click. I always get the two mixed up. Oh, yeah, and then there's a creeper right next to you. You're thinking quite... You're, like, panicking and stuff. You gotta be right-clicking, but you have to shift. And the other way around. Played a whole year on Bedrock before moving to Java. I remember that, man. And you played Bedrock on the PC, right? 1.5 health bars after eating 2 chickens. That saturation is huge. Oh. Yeah, you don't get that much with it now, do you? I play Bedrock and just outright refuse to use the shield. Yeah, it makes sense. Like right now, I would like to play Bedrock just for the vibrant visuals. I would kind of like to like walk around with them myself. Like I could just do that, but you know, I would have to do it. And I'm lazy. We may have to head back soon with the first haul of diorite. Oh, should we get some gravel as well? We could actually do with some gravel because we might need some concrete powder as well. We're home already. I have to go unpack it. Hey, no worries, Wolf. Yeah, you're probably right, Victor. I don't even remember that. Like, it's been such a slight change that I think most people haven't even noticed that. Oop. I'm actually kind of considering getting a new PC soon. Like, the one I have is quite old, that's just been upgraded. It's pretty decent. But I want like a beast. And the old box just got teleported 1 block down when going diagonal on crouch. Oh, yeah. I'll be back later maybe, and I will post the 100-day pick before update of Evolving when I get there, since the last time was day 40 Super Flat Survival 1. Yeah, awesome. I would love to see that. Oop. Oh. Just drop the granite. I think for now we just go for the diorite and then we can focus on other blocks afterwards. I'm thinking like 1 or 2 double chests of diorite will get us quite far. Oh, I heard you. What? Let's see if we can go out of here. I just reset my old laptop because it has 300 gigabytes of storage. All can upgrade it to Windows 11 though, Sag. Oh, a good reset is pretty cool as well. I thought about that as well, but I'm kind of scared of losing all my Minecraft things. That's like the worst thing of resetting is just, you know, the possibility to just lose everything. Which way is home? I actually have no idea where we are right now. There's water that way. But maybe I should just do a reset before I buy a new PC, just to see how it works after that. I play on Xbox and frequently worlds corrupt for no reason. It's heartbreaking. Oh, that sounds horrible, yeah. Okay, I'm actually not 100% sure where we are. Let me think. Maybe it's this way. Guys, let me know if you remember. Actually, I'm kind of lost. Let me just think. Have I seen that? It's that way? Oh, thank you, Seabag. That was exactly what I needed. This grow bag. You guys see anything? I think we're going this way, right? Honestly, I have no idea how I got here. I'm not even kidding. It must be this way, right? Oh! I see the windmill. It's this way. I didn't even realize we got so far away from home. Shoop. Do 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 do. Beautiful as a windmill saves the day. It really did. Ah, oh, look at that. I truly saved the day. Let me just see. I need to think where I should store all of this. Because it should be easy to take with us as well, because we are going to be moving over in that direction. I think we just find a place to plop down a few chests. Oop, let's get in here. But first of all, I gotta pee. I'm gonna be back with you guys in just a second. I'm back. Whoop. We needed a place for this. That was what we were working on. Let me get a... could put them in a couple of barrels down here. Let's do 4 barrels somewhere. We could put actually a couple of barrels over here, couldn't we? Something like that. That's not even 1 barrel full. I'm thinking all of these 4 barrels need to be filled up with diorite before we start working on other things, right? I think that sounds like a plan. Do. Yes, should we put... Yeah, let's put my... I need to have my coal somewhere where I can find it. Also, have you seen this? Like, if you look in my offhand, like coal... I found these resource pack called like fresh ores, fresh music disc, fresh food, fresher 3D books, and they look absolutely amazing. Let's put the coal in there. That way I totally won't forget that they're there. Anyways, let's go back. Do. Do. We were quite far this way, right? Because that was a pretty good cave actually with lots of diorite. And that's exactly what we need. You all really is lovely. Such a delight watching you walk about. Yeah, I know, right, Sunburn? That's some of the things that I really do like about of live streams, because you kind of get to actually walk in the world in a way. Like sometimes when you're watching a video, you kind of just get small little glimpses of the world. But in a live stream, you kind of usually get like some other angles and stuff like that, which I think is pretty cool. Yep. Nope. Eat the foods. Also water cave. Do. Yeah, it's great. So much more immersion. Yeah, exactly. So, where was that cave? Yeah, we are in the right spot. I think it must be over here. Yep, there it is. Found it. And now back to mining diorite. There we go. Yep. I actually asked this question not too long ago on like on a post on YouTube. But what are some of your like favorite biomes of all time? Like which one is the coolest? Which one is the coziest? Which one is the first one that you like if you find it and you're just like, yeah, we're setting up base here? I love a good taiga biome. But like a nice plains biome is also super cool. I love flower forest as well. It's so hard for me to choose, but because I feel like most of the biomes nowadays are actually pretty cool. Oh, a little dangerous in here. Slide this up a little bit. Plains are taiga most of the time? Yeah, I do agree with those. Those are great. Lush biome is my favorite. The lush biome? You mean like a lush cave? But definitely making definitely a perfect plains for setting up home, as I love making huge crop fields. Oh, cool, yeah. Really solid, tall, sharp, and frozen peaks biome surrounded by forest. That is very, very specific. But it does look really cool, I do agree. It's such a cool little like contrast between the mountain and the forest around. Looks really cool. Yeah, Lost Cave, I get you. I'm surprised I always settle on plains. Well, plains are nice and easy to set up, right? No trees to chop down. Just start building. which is super cool, and also nice and easy for some big fields. I feel like living between Taiga and Mega Taiga is one of the best places to live. Oh, true, the Mega Taiga. Exactly, Sunburned. Like it's like a nice canvas to start building on, right? Similar to Pharaoh World? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I settled there. In the Mega Taiga. I think the Mega Taiga just has a lot of detail already. Like, you don't have to do much to the ground because the ground already looks cool. This is a huge diorite vein. Not sleepy time yet. Do. And I think after this we should probably go for some more andesite as well. Oh. All the sounds, jeez. I think I'll actually keep this gravel. And we have more diorite as well. There we go. Dude. Gotta fill 4 barrels so good you found a big vein. Yeah, exactly. My favorite blocks, like right now I'm super into strip pale oak. Just because it's such a nice, clean block. Like the block itself is not like super interesting to look at. But when you put it around like other blocks, it looks so good. Like with grass, Aries step and other dirt variants gives something to that you can feel on other biomes. True. The taiga biome is very, it's very different when it comes to like vegetation and stuff like that. There's more potsoil, like the stones, that sort of stuff looks so cool. But my favorite blocks, yeah, I think the strip pale oak is one of my favorites for sure. What do you got about you guys? What blocks is your favorites? Oh, we have andesite here as well. We do need that. Coarse dirt and moss blocks are my favorite. Oh, those are great blocks as well. Great choice. Actually, look at how huge this is. Barrels, yeah, that comes to no surprise. Chopping. Comes to, as no surprise. I love terracotta. Ooh, terracotta. I actually use terracotta way too little, Zelda. Barrels is a very good block, though. I'm actually also going to be using barrels for my my next build. Gonna have a pretty central role of that build. I love sound of mod block. Ooh, I feel like the sound of the mod block might be a little like either you love it or you hate it, because it's like it's quite moist. And either you like moist or you don't like moist. Terracotta makes good sound too. Ooh, true, yeah. Aside of spruce and oak woods, I like mangrove and deep slate combo. Oh, that's really good, yeah. But I need to use it more. Yeah, I kind of like it as well. I've been using it quite a bit, actually. Yucky word, exactly. And packed mud and its bricks. Oh, yes. Those are pretty good as well. I love those. I like the packed mud and using it for trees. I know that sounds crazy, but you can use the wall variants and you can make some pretty cool trees actually. And then together with the mud brick walls, you can actually add in some brown glass as well. That way you can kind of make the wall go in different places as well. It's super cool. Mud block's got a good squishy sound, exactly. How much diorite? We're actually getting quite a bit of diorite. Oh, nose is itchy. Oh. Oh. There you go. Oop. Let's get the last bits that's around here. Because I kind of feel scared of this big hole. I probably won't die if I fall down there, but I also don't want to try. Ooh. Mud combined with the mangrove roots look so good for underwater. Oh, true. Such a good combo. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I'm right-handed. Oop. There's more diorite down there. We have so much diorite here, jeez. Do. This is most likely a myth, but I heard that left-handed people are more creative. Like, I have no idea if that's just a myth or something. Oh, it is nighttime. Let's go sleep. Do. So there's just roots and maybe some mangrove wood. Yeah, that could be pretty cool together as well. The mangrove wood is actually pretty cool. Like the logs. It could be quite well together with the mud underwater. Heck yeah, indeed. Do. Also, if you hear noises, it's my upstairs neighbors chose to like drill like a bajillion holes, I think. Feels that way anyways. So maybe you hear them, maybe you don't. But if you do hear it, it's just them. Not much I can do about it. Let me just get some water. There we go. Do. Getting there. Do. What is one of your like favorite blocks to just grind away? Like either mining or harvesting, chopping down. If there's one block you just had to farm, let's say 10 double chest off, what would you choose? I feel like cobblestone would be easy. Diamonds, oh. When a new video sent Nevis last Monday. Episode 2 is out if you haven't seen it already. And currently we're working on gathering materials for episode 3. Diamonds, that was a great answer, by the way, Victor. Spruce wood or coarse dirt, maybe terracotta? Oh, like a terracotta in like a mesa biome, or Badlands biome, sorry. Where you just go crazy with a beacon. Oh, that's such a great feeling as well. Probably terracotta because it sounds nice. Yeah, exactly. Great sounds. Spruce wood as well. Oh, spruce wood is nice. You can make like the double tall trees and kind of do the spiral thing. Cobblestone and spruce wood. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. But I'm actually thinking terracotta now. Boop. Oh, I can't imagine how much diorite this year, actually. Let me see. These are just to get more... Oh, there we go. We actually got a new spot right there. Perfect. I'm just carrying the sticks around so we can make more torches if needed. How is my... Oh, actually we need to look out for my pickaxe soon as well. Like, I do not have a good way of getting experience yet. So I can't really, like, super easily repair it. We could just fish with it in my offhand, maybe. That might actually not be the worst idea. And would be a good excuse to fish more. Not that I need a good excuse to fish more, because I fish way too much. Like, sometimes when I'm supposed to work on the next video, I sometimes just end up sitting and fishing. Don't tell anyone. Especially not chopping. We need to get a double chest of diamonds to really build the diamond house we all did as children on creative. True. I have a bunch of resource packs, dude. But if in the description of this live stream, you can actually find a link to my mod pack that has all my resource packs and stuff that I use. Valid and based. Yeah, but it may or may not be very productive for working on the next episode. But let's not talk about that. I think we actually got all here. That's a bit more down there. No worries, Navis. There's actually so much diorite here, jeez. Let me see if we can get up here. Excuse me, how? Ugh. There we go. Let's go home with this diorite and then we... Oh no, I forgot I also had to have my bed on me. We do that. We got up this way. You guys remember the way back home now, right? And if you say that way again... Oh, left hand. You're great. You're right. Left hand. Let's not waste 30 diorite blocks. You're so right. You do see big, that's good. Through the sunflowers and across the river. Right, let's see. I'm thinking it's actually this way, right? No, this way. This way. I remember now. Always 30 blocks more exactly. Do. You guys are the best. You're actually the brains and I'm just the guy who's playing. That's good. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being awesome. And brainy. Whoop. Yeah. We're brain your body, exactly. Oh, and there we go. That's the windmill. You guys were right. And the Start Island? Pog. Exactly, Nevis. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm collecting lots of blocks that we're going to be using for episode 3. And we actually need a bunch of blocks because it's going to be quite a big build. It's by far going to be the biggest build of this world so far. I'm not telling you guys what it is yet. But you are free to guess. Yeah, Victor, get some water. So right now we are currently gathering lots of diorite. We need somewhere to put the gravel as well. I think we can put gravel over here for now. Still thinking? Yeah, Zebek. What could it be? Lots of diorite. What could we use so much diorite for? And are we really gonna use only diorite? Are we actually gonna use all of those 4 barrels full of diorite for this build? I don't know yet. Maybe. Let's go one more trip and then we try to repair our pickaxe. That sounds like a good plan. And grey wool indeed. Grey wool as well. Lots of grey wool. It's not an easy one. Also just a huge thank you guys to everybody who's hanging out. These live streams are much more fun when we get to chat. So thank you so much for hanging around and chatting. And don't forget to drink. I think it's just up here, right? Welcome back, Victor. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for being here, Sun-Dried. Sunburned. I was thinking about sun-dried tomatoes there for a second. You guys like sun-dried tomatoes? I have learned to love sun-dried tomatoes. Because they are absolutely amazing. Thank you for streaming while I wait for my laundry and keeping me company. Oh, awesome. That also reminds me, I actually have laundry to do today. But it's just, you know, it sounds boring to do, right? Well, maybe I do it tomorrow. I should do it today. No, I don't use a client. Oh, Lapis. I'm just using Modrin to play just vanilla Minecraft. So I don't know. I'm thinking you're guessing. You're asking about like Badlion client, Luna client. Is that what they're called? But I'm not using those. No. Just having some tomatoes from my garden. Oh, can you send me some? I'm actually gonna be using some tomatoes for dinner tonight. And I need some really good ones, Seabake. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes, you have so many. Awesome. You can just send them over and I'll use them right away. Honestly, I would flipping love that. Oop. Like, I want a garden so bad, but I don't have a garden. What do you think about doing a dedicated mine and minecart down, but you can choose floors to stop at stone or deep slate layers? Honestly, Victor, that sounds like a flipping fantastic idea. Worst thing is, I'm lazy. No, I actually really want to do that. It would be so cool. If you're at the top of the minecart, you know, you have like a board over here where you just said, I want to go to this layer and click a button and then you go down and it stops you there. But I'm not at all smart enough for that, but that could be such a cool idea, couldn't it? Yes, I want to go down to Y level 40 and press that button and you go to Y level 40. Can you first kill dragon, enchant best armor and build project? No. I take things quite slowly because I want to. I think it's much more fun to build and just hang out. That sounds sick, I know, right, Seabig? I would love to do that. I have no idea how to do it though. Like, what kind of like redstone thing would you have to build to press one button and then it stops and not? You know, I don't know. Oh, it's nighttime. Like, I have no idea how to do that. Do. Do. I think you need multiple cards. Yeah, well, the easy way would be to have like a different like like tracks to go down, so one track is always for the same place. But what I'm thinking is like having one track that you can, by a press of like different buttons, you can stop at different layers. I feel like that should be possible, right? I have some reds to just give me a 100 years. Give me 200 years, Victor. Like, I would love to be able to do something like that, but my brains can't do that. Like, I think the hard thing is like having like one button. You know, I've pressed that button, it does one thing. But then when I press another button, it should undo that thing and then do this thing. That's the hard part, right? That's the thing I can't figure out. I can do like a T flip-flop so that my button, you know, stays on, so yeah. Like, honestly, you could probably simplify it by just having levers. So whenever you have your lever down, that's the layer you go off. Then you can also quite easily see, you can turn all the levers up and you'll go all the way down or something. Like, that could work as well. That might actually be a way simpler way. Maybe that's how we should do it. We should make it like a dedicated mining area at one point. I think that could be quite cool. I'm starting to lose my voice already. That's too early. Let me get some water. From what I remember, you can do a flip-flop with copper bulb. Mama called it cup flop. Oh, yeah, the copper bulbs. You can kind of... Yeah, that's true. You could probably... Yeah, that's probably actually the way easiest one. Jenkle! How you doing, Jen? Good to see you. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. But I think actually, yeah, you're right. The copper bulb is probably just the easiest T flip-flop. I used that in the moss farm for the first time. Actually pretty cool. Like, it technically works as a T flip-flop, doesn't it? Doing alright, glad you're streaming. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Jen. We are gathering lots of diorite for the next episode, episode 3. Where we're going to be building something quite big. I think the only one who has actually seen it is Chapin, so if you guys want any spoilers, ask Chapin. Because I'm not gonna spoil anything. You're so behind, you haven't watched episode 2 yet? No worries, that's a good thing about YouTube. You can always come back and watch things, right? Putting Modern MC to try minecart thing? Good, Victor. Because if it's gonna take 100 years, you might as well just get started. Do. I'm also going to be taking that coal because going to give us some experience, and also I need coal. Is that a good way of like getting lots of coal? I guess you could do a wither farm, right? Is there other ways of like making like a coal farm? I don't think there is, right? That was all the diorite here. Soon we have gotten all the diorite that's here. Well, no worries, Jen. You can watch it whenever you want. That's the good thing about YouTube, right? And it was also just released, so... Oh my god, there's creeper down there. Scary place. Let's not fall down there. A coal farm? Yeah. You can technically make a coal farm with a wither farm. But I'm thinking if there's other ways. guess you can do like charcoal, which probably would be the next best thing, right? I think the best would be doing a wither skeleton farm. They do drop gold. Yeah, exactly. My watch later folder keeps getting bigger. Oh, I get that feeling. Mine too. Mine too, Jen. You probably have already seen this, but Whitefire is also getting back to making videos again. I can't wait. Hey, Peter, good to see you. That's a lot of diorite. I need more diorite, Peter. Good to see you, mister. Hope you're doing well. I want a bajillion diorite for my next build. You saw that? Yeah, I thought so. I can't wait. But yeah, we are gathering a bunch of different materials for our next build. Right now, we're just focusing on getting diorite. But we also need other blocks. But we're just taking one thing at a time. We need to kidnap Chopin, yeah. Make them talk, yes. Chopin is the only one who knows the next build. But I do not endorse kidnapping. I would like to say that. Especially not of my good friend. Do. But yeah, I worked very hard yesterday and today on like designing the next build, and I honestly think this might be one of my best builds for a while actually, so it's gonna be really, really good. So if you guys have any guesses as to what like should be, feel free to guess all you want, but I won't tell you much. Maybe if you guess it spot on, I may reveal it. But it would need to be like a very, very spot on guess. And it doesn't count if Chopin guesses. Stream was so delayed for you? That's the thing with YouTube. Sometimes you can kind of, if you pause it and gets... Oh, that was almost broken. A diorite pen, I can tell you that it's not going to be a diorite pen. Watching on TV now, so I'm not good to be... Hey, Zelda, no worries. It's good to have me on the TV. Do. Sit back and just relax, Zelda. Do. I think that was all the die right here. Yep. Let's see if we can get a little bit more. There's actually a bit more in there as well. I think I saw some up there. Let's work our way up there. Wait. Maybe actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna go back and then we do a little bit of fishing so we can repair my my pickaxe. We really need a better experience farm sometime soon. Must be this way, right? Did you point at the ocean when you said that was gonna be... Yes, I did. I did do that, Seabag. It's gonna be over in this direction. The build. Diorite Castle as a storage building? No. Good guess though. And it needs to be that specific, Sunburned. Oop. What? Ah, that's the windmill. Do. I need more water. Do. Uh-oh. We need to sleep here. Sleeping on the beach. Whoop. Diorite Tower ruins in or near the ocean as a creeper/mob farm. That would be a great idea because I probably need a mob farm or creeper farm more than what we're actually going to be using, but what I am also going to be using, we're also going to be needing. So, Castle for Villager Trading Hall, that might actually be spot on, Kadra. But who knows? Who knows if that's spot on? Other clue was it will have a tower. Yes. That was 2. Where did we put the coal? I put coal somewhere where I thought I'm gonna be able to find it here again. It's there. Now, put this in my offhand and let's fish for a bit. Definitely a castle. Definitely could be a castle, yes. Underwater castle? It's not gonna be underwater, Seebeck. I can say that much. Whoop. Whoop. Hope. I'm gonna take a small little break here because I need more water. And then I'm gonna be back with you guys. You guys just keep guessing, okay? Keep guessing. Maybe you'll get it. Or maybe you already have gotten it. You guys guessed it yet? I'm thinking about my minecart mechanic for mine. Whoop. Wait, that was grey wool and diorite. Yes, I'm planning on using both of those. I at least been using both of those for my designing, but things could change as well. Okay, we're actually getting experience quite all right here. Is it going to be a huge tinfoil cap? It's going to be huge. It's not going to be a tinfoil cap. Even though most of you guys are actually wearing tinfoil caps right now, trying to guess. He also thought about using gravel. I also thought about using gravel. True. I was, to be specific, I was thinking about using gravel for concrete powder. Tinfoil castle? Not a tinfoil castle, no. Also, there's 18 of you guys here. I can't believe it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just saw. Boo! It's not a tinfoil castle. Boo! Pickle playing mind games with me? I could be. Maybe I'm just being totally honest, Seabag. That could also be it. It's 50-50 chance. From what I see, you would need redstone connection to all floors. Yes. But that can be done quite easily, right? You can make like redstone towers basically downwards. Like it should be possible, right? Oh. Do. I think honestly, if you just wanted to do it quite easily, we could just do it with levers, Victor. Like levers to flick for which floor it should stop at. I think that would be the best way. Oh, well, not the best, the easiest way, right? Copper bulbs, yeah. Whoop. We are repairing slowly but surely. If you guys are just popping in, we are currently... excuse me. We got a visit. Hello? Oh, you have invisibility? I did not know you could actually buy that. That's so cool. Other than that, you don't really have anything I need here. Yeah, exactly. That was what I was thinking, Sunburned. Also, everybody look away. I'm just gonna say goodbye to this guy. What? That's a nice little goodbye. Also, I heard you guy. What? Give me this trident. Oh. I did not get a trident. Ah. Well. Too bad. Let's get back up again. Did I see a trident guy? Yes, you did. But he is now gone. Good thing you guys looked away. Whoop. Because you guys did not see how I said goodbye to that guy. Seabag, how dare you peek? I actually did not know you could get invisibility potions from the Wandering Trader. That must be like a new thing. I do think I remember them changing up the trades, like in one of the recent updates, so that you can also sell things to the Wandering Trader. Like back in the day, you could only buy things from the Wandering Trader, but now you can actually also sell things to that guy. It's new, you can also sell stuff. Yeah, exactly. That was what I was thinking, Sunburned. Hey, Ravi, good to see you. And welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. We are currently just fishing to repair my pickaxe a little bit, because we are gathering bunches of diorite. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that's actually such a cool update for the Wandering Trader. Not sure if it was in 1.21.8 or 1.21.7 they changed it. Yeah, it's one of the recent ones, right? I really need a new computer so I can play. Yeah. Oh, namesake. We take those. Yeah, it could be 1.21.6. Yeah, could be. I don't remember. It's like one of the newer ones. I feel like there's been quite a bit of updates as of lately. It could also just be because I was playing on an older version and now just recently upgraded. It could be that. What do you guys actually think about like the newer ways of doing like the small game drops and then the bigger updates as well? Because I'm kind of like, I both kind of like it that they are kind of like dropping newer drops as well. That also kind of looks at what do we already have. Oh, another name tag. Things that we already have and how we can make it better, right? And I feel like that's what they've been doing so far with the game drops anyways. You like it mostly? Yeah. I do think it needs to be a bigger update soon because we do need like a big new thing. Yeah, exactly, Victor. Like, I like the smaller game drops, but I also miss like the big updates. So hopefully they will do a big one soon. Have we heard anything about a big update? I feel like I remember them talking about having like 1 or 2 big updates a year, but I could be wrong. I hear things wrong all the time. I'm deaf on my right ear. And that also counts for reading on the internet. Oop. Slowly but surely. They wanted 1 big, 2 smaller in 1 year. Okay, so they do 1 small, then big, and then a small. Deaf in your right eye too. Yeah, exactly. I like having small things whilst waiting for a bigger update, but so far there's no sign of a big update as far as I know. I guess you're kind of right. I just felt like I heard about there being a bigger update. Hopefully an end update. I feel like the end is just, it's such an underrated, what's it called? Like, it's such a underrated biome because there's, like, it's this, they just don't, they just haven't added in enough, I think. Then 1.17 caves and cliffs, but 1.17 CNC part 1, 1.18 part 2, 1.19 part 3, 1.20 part 4. Yeah. Oop. Well, that's my bed. Actually working quite well with repairing the pickaxe. That's actually pretty good. The gas babies was meant to be a big update, but I don't feel that was big. It was no different to other drops. No, I do agree. That's if it's not just a drop, it very much feels like just like a game drop. Oop. Hey GF, good to see you. Welcome in. Whoop. We are currently fishing to repair my pickaxe because we are actually gathering bunches of diorite for our next build in episode 3, because we finished off episode 2 this Monday, and now we're working on our next build. I've already planned out most of it. So we're now just gathering the materials that we need so I can start building it in-game as well. I still haven't thought much about like how the episode will go, so... Because it's not just like start building, record, and just, you know... I kind of need to have like an idea of like what are we gonna do? How are we gonna do it? That sort of stuff. Now we're getting what? Copper, gold, and copper bars, chains, lanterns, torches, shelves, and not sure if something else from casual players PoE. That's true. That's actually a lot of different things, if you ask me. But I feel like it's kind of weird having like copper chains. I don't know. And the copper torch. I never really understood the copper torch. Like, why? Copper for builders. Yeah, copper for builders indeed. Like, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I think it's super cool to get like new blocks for building and stuff like that. But it is also just a little, I don't know, underwhelming in some ways. Oxidized lightning rods, true. We're also getting that. Oh, got it. We're also getting that. That's true. Oh, another name tag. The copper items are insanely good. No. The chains are beautiful. You get all copper varieties in each thing, and they add so much to your build. True. It is super cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just, you know... I feel like it came out of nowhere. You like copper crates for windows? Me too. I don't know if you can... I actually have some up there. We'll get this fish and I'll show you. Come on, fish. What? Because I do like those as well. I have them in both of these buildings, actually. And I think they look super cool. I think it's super cool window. Mine are oxidized, but you can also easily just have them as regular copper. Well, we didn't fish that up. Should we try and put these on? Whoop. Let me see if we get lucky now. Live catch tier 1. Not sure what that means. Whoop. I got... What? A rainbow fish, which is just a watermelon. Okay, that's weird. I was skeptical. I'm not usually a copper fan, but I have access to the new items in preview, and they are amazing after introducing them to my builds. That's true. It adds a lot of different new things for buildings. Lots of new details. I guess you're right. Oh, I read your comment wrong, but it reminded me, me of copper chests being added with copper golems. Are we getting copper chests? Isn't it just regular chests? Where you put the copper golem on top. Or did they actually turn into copper chests? Oh, lily pads. I like those. I had no idea you could get rainbow fish. Whoop. Oh, we are. That's actually pretty cool. A new chests. Like, the only other chest thing we have is basically the barrel. Yeah, copper golem and chest. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't even realize that. Whoop. Copper chests come with copper golems, color association. Yeah, makes sense, yeah. It's like regular chest, but copper golem takes item from it and puts to regular. Honestly, that's pretty cool. I completely missed that. I thought it was just regular chests. Oop. Copper golem will sort things from copper chest. I don't know how it works though. Yeah, we talked about that on the last stream. You can just put anything in the copper chest, I guess. I thought it was just a regular chest. And the copper golem will take the things and put it into chests where the item is already in. That's good for storage. Yeah, exactly. So if you already have those items, the copper golem will sort it into the chest where the items are, which is pretty cool. And they will literally sort anything, as long as it's able to find that thing in another chest. Which is super cool. I'm 100% gonna be using that. Oop. They are limited in what they can do, but they work great as small auto sorters for a mine, for example. Yeah, exactly. I feel like, yeah, you're probably right. This, as probably they only work to a certain degree. You're probably right about that. Whoop. The wiki page says the golem forgets what it's doing after 7 seconds. So, what? He forgets what he's doing after 7. Oh, I get what you mean. So if it's picking up an item, walking away, and it's too far, like it takes more than 7 seconds to go there, it probably says, I have no idea what I'm doing. What's that? An arrow? Arrowcuda? Oh my god. A stickfish? Fish food. I'm catching the most random things. I like that. That was the mod I was talking about earlier. The fishing frontier. I think it's also a data pack. Which is kind of cool. Adds in lots of new things that I did not know I needed. Going well with the repairing our pickaxe though. Can it sort on stackable items as well? Like if you have like a bunch of iron swords, can it actually sort them as well. That would be kind of cool, actually. Whoop. Oh, tripwire hook. I like those. I hate crafting tripwire hooks, but they're really cool for like detailing. Oh, a saddle. Getting quite lucky here. To the chest that contain this item. Okay, fair enough. So it will do unstackable items as well. That's actually pretty cool. What have you guys been doing this weekend? It is currently afternoon on Sunday for me. And Friday, I had a work trip from Thursday to Friday. But on Friday, I got home and mostly just relaxed. And we went out and got my girlfriend a new bike. And then we just relaxed. And then yesterday we did actually quite a bit. We biked obviously out to get breakfast at a cafe in the other end of town, which was really nice. And then we went to a museum, art museum, which was super cool. We haven't been there for quite a few years actually. And then I got back home and started designing I almost said what I was designing. The next build for the next episode. And then I cooked some food, which I'm going to be making the same food today as I did yesterday. Just a little different. But yeah. That's mostly what I've been doing. Yard work. Awesome. Just working farm. Oh, okay. Oh. Friday lawn mowing. Yesterday meeting with some family friends. And today MC plus picklebus time. Oh, that sounds good, Victor. Sounds like a solid weekend. You did more than I do all month. Well, it's been a pretty eventful weekend for my standards. I usually try and do as little as possible. It's a castle. It's a castle. Who said that? Who said that? Who said it was a castle? I don't remember. Could be anything. Do. Whoop. Almost half. You slipped. I didn't slip anything. Maybe I was trying to trick your brain and we're gonna be building a mob farm. Could be Seabag. Maybe I'm just tricking you all again. Definitely 100% a castle. Well, only one thing to do is to wait. I knew you were messing with me. I'm not messing with anyone. Oop. Fishing in my chair. Worms? I guess you could eat them? No, thank you. Grass eel. Some really funny things we fish up right now. Hope. Oh, there we go. It's a castle. Who knows? I've been redoing a part of the garden the last 2 days. Right now I'm doing laundry. I need to do laundry as well today. But I've been lazy. Should do that tonight. Get orange wool, do some floaters or floating... and like add in a floating castle on the floaters. That could be kind of cool. I do agree. That could actually look quite funny. Maybe that's what I'm doing. I was talking about it being in the ocean. But it's not going to be in the ocean. But it could be in the ocean. I'm not messing with any of you. Whoop. Do. I'm back. Welcome back, Wolf. Whoop. We are almost done. I think we just get it to like half durability. And then we should be able to do a lot of direct mining as well again. Because that is what we're doing. This pickle guy trying to trick us, shaking my head. I couldn't do that. I would never. Sheepeg, I would never trick any of you. I could never do that. Whoop. Do 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 do. Do do. Come on, fishies. What? Oh, got another fishing rod. Live catch too. That's one of the new ones. I do think that is going to be it for the fishing right now. Oop. Let me get into my diamond booties again. These will go up here. There we go. Ariel Osp, how you doing? We are currently getting lots and lots of diorite. We just fished to repair my pickaxe a bit, but now we're getting back to getting diorite because we are working on making a big thing in episode 3, and I'm kind of just gathering all the resources we need. One of the resources we need is diorite, so we're getting bunches of it. I'm not even 100% sure how much we actually need, but I want to gather a bunch of it. From Uzbekistan. Oh, awesome. Welcome in. I'm from Denmark, so that's quite far. But I guess that's the cool thing about the internet. We can be quite far from each other, but quite close. Well. You're from Nepal? Oh, that's super cool. That's also very far. Fishing, my favorite stuff to do on my PS3 world. Also, my only diet there. Hello, Hebo. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. We are currently gathering lots of resources for our next build. Which is going to be like... It's not probably... It's going to be the biggest build that I've done in this world so far. You're from France. Awesome. Oop. So currently we're just gathering diorite. Because that's one of the main things in... Oh, what? I've not seen that before. You saw that? That was actually kind of funny. I have no idea where that was from, but that was cool. UK, awesome. I've only been to Manchester in the United Kingdoms. Northern Poland, awesome. I actually really want to go to Poland. There's so much cool architecture and stuff. And beers. I won't say which thing I mostly want. But one of those two. You're from America? Oh, heck yeah. Cue the Eagles. Oh, Manchester isn't the best, lol. I actually enjoyed my time in Manchester. I know people are kind of thinking that's kind of a little bit, but I actually enjoyed my time in Manchester. It was a school trip, so I didn't really get to decide where I wanted to go. Uzbekistan has some great nature, don't you? Has lots to do, but it's not a very safe place. Well, it has been a few years since I was there, but I felt quite safe then. If you would be on the northwest corner, we could meet up. That could be cool, yeah. Choo-choo. Do you guys have some cool Minecraft projects at the moment that you're working on? I'm coming to France next year. Ooh, awesome. I've just been to France this summer on vacation, which was such a good trip. Building a dock/harbor area with stars buildings. Ooh, that sounds cool. And what biomes on Sunburned? Now switching back to 1.0 hardcore and maybe building some little house. Ooh, nice. Sounds like a good plan. A big house, small house? I've been developing the lore for Evolving as I've been playing on it lately. Oh, awesome. Quick question. What mods makes message so that your hotbar disappears? Oh, what was it? It's called Auto Hot. This one. I can hold down R to also show it, but it kind of only shows the things that are changing. So also you don't see my hearts and stuff when I just move around. But it's still there. It's super cool. I like it. You kind of have to get used to using it because you forget to eat because you don't see it. But on the other hand, it looks super clean. I feel like Minecraft is much more immersive if you don't see the hotbar. I'm in hilly plains right now, on a big river that meets the ocean nearby. I've added spruce and other trees around the building. Oh, that sounds super cool. And no worries, Hebo. Feel free to ask of any other things if you need it. That's the good thing about live streams, is that I can help you live. Oop. But also in the description of the live stream you're watching right now, there's also a link to my mod pack, which you can get from Modrinth. So if you just want to get everything that I'm using, you can do that. Hadu, hello, good to see you. Currently beginning to build a big library for my enchanting setup and some villages in a spruce biome. Awesome, that sounds really, really cool. When I first watched your videos, it felt very weird as you were the first person I've seen with this mod. Ah, I haven't seen many people use it either. So much diorite here? Yep. We have dug up like 3 or 4 veins of diorite right here in this cave. There's one down there, and then one over here, and this is the 4th one. And they're so close to each other. Not sure when they changed it, but now I have oak, birch, and spruce logs, and oak planks from only... But now I have oak, birch, and spruce logs, and oak only from woods. Oh, so you only like... You can have spruce logs and birch logs, but you only get like oak planks from it. Have you cut your hair, Riddle-Usp? Are you now bald? I think it is sleepy time. Yeah, welcome to MZ 1.0. Bald. Foobstar, good to see you. Hey everyone, these Sunday morning streams are my favorite. They're great, aren't they? I wish I could do them more. I try to do them as much as possible. Whenever I need some materials and stuff like that. I also need coal. I cannot just leave this here. And also repairs my pickaxe. But good to see you, Foobstar. Hope you're doing well today. Oh shoot, snow makes wool sounds. It's been so long since I played like the older versions of Minecraft. but you're kind of making me want to do that. I think that was actually all the diorite here. Not too bad. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic, Foopster. I've had a great weekend. And now just kind of getting back to the grind of the hardcore world. I released episode 2 last Monday, and now I've started designing the next build for episode 3. Which is, if I keep to this, it's gonna be the biggest thing I've built in a long, long time. And it's gonna be super cool, I'm sure. I almost forgot to breathe when I was saying that. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Gonna be the hugest build ever. Hope. We almost have 2 full double chests of diorite. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure that's gonna be enough. Oop. I also want to get some gravel. Now that we added anyways. Oop. There we go. And Chubbin was actually helping me with the build earlier. So you guys know it's gonna be great. My laundry done. I'm gonna be lurking. Thanks for streaming. Hope to see you do more. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out with us, Seabag. Everybody say goodbye to Seabag. And also thanks for reminding me that I actually have to do my laundry today. Oop. Yeah, take care, Seabag. How you doing today, Ravi? I'm doing laundry too, yeah. I need to do mine as well. I needed to do it this morning, but then I forgot and then I haven't done it. And now I'm... Dakan! Dakan is here, finally. We've been waiting for you, Dakan. We have all been wondering all day long. How is the weather, Dakan? We've all been discussing like, oh my god, like, how is the weather at Dakan's place? And now you're finally here. So, tell us, how's the weather? I'm kidding. How are you doing today, Dakan? Good to see you. Guys, not a single pig or cow, only a few sheep and a lot of chickens. Thank you. I'm doing very, very well, Dakan. I hope you're doing well as well. We are currently gathering diorite for our next build in episode 3 of the hardcore series. So that's kind of what we're working on right now, is just gathering materials so we are ready to build when I start recording for it. Still designing and thinking about how the video is gonna be. Takes a lot of work. It's a castle. It could be a castle. Dakan, it could be a castle. Could be anything. Actually, my English is very bad. I'm just listening to you and enjoy chat. Hey, Ravi. No worries. And your English is perfect. Perfect enough for me to understand anyways. And I'm not good at English. Boop. It's so much more fun to gather all these materials together with you guys than just doing it by myself. I can tell you that much. It's not the most fun thing to just dig away a diorite, but at least I get to chat with you guys. Also, if you haven't already, remember to like the stream. And if you like the stream, I may tell you exactly what we're doing in the next episode. Yeah, that'll be it. Let's go back home and store this away. Oh, excuse me. Give me a second, guys. Excuse me, I thought I was gonna die in there for a second. First thing I did, awesome sunburned. I totally missed the other streams, didn't even notice you started streaming again. I just a few times here and there, Dakan. This way. I wish I had someone to have fun with when grinding or building. It gets lonely and tiring. Sometimes it's true. That's why you guys are here. You won't hide it. We know what you're going to do in the next episode. You have no idea. You guys just think... you guys just think you know what I'm doing, but you have no idea. Pickle just died. Pickle just died. Had a bone in your coffee? Seems like it, yeah. I'm just not used to talking for so long. I've been talking for 2 hours straight. To this server, Dakan. Stop it. Screwbag. Doo-doo, doo-doo. But yeah, Dakan, I saw your comment the other day. Oh, it's nice seeing you're still around. Next Pickle SMP win? I don't know if that will ever be one. Like, honestly, it's so much work to do videos. Like, I spend so much time after work. Instead of hanging out with friends and stuff, I work on videos. It takes a long time, I promise you that. So I don't know when I'll get time to also, like... have like a Discord or just hanging out with you guys more, you know. Whew. It's a lot of work. A Pickle SMP would be awesome. It could be super cool, I do agree. Missed the good old SMP times, not gonna lie. It was great. Take almost 6 months per videos. Yeah, I try to do it like in 1 month. One last question. Do you know your PC specs? I've been thinking of upgrading and just want some ideas. I want to upgrade as well, so my specs probably won't be the best to go for. I have an Intel i5 and a 3060 Ti, I think. But I want to upgrade. I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. I need to upgrade my PC. I have a feeling now he'll do it for supporters. Probably Victor. If I ever should do it, it'll probably be for members or something. Who knows? I have no idea yet. I make Mrs. Pickle SMP too. Yeah, it was great. Oh. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Oh, Miss Turtle. Sorry. Currently we have about 60 to 70 FPS. That's with 18 render distance, shaders, and also streaming. But I want more! 69, nice. Very nice. I recently built my own PC. Oh, awesome! What did you build it with, Dagon? But I want to get a actually I want to get a Ryzen CPU, the 7800X, whatever it's called. I want to get the I think it's the 5070 Ti for the graphics card. 32 gigabytes of RAM. That's kind of what I want to upgrade to. It's going to be overkill, but I want it to be overkill. For reference, with the 4070 Super and Ryzen 790... oh, see, Dakan, that's exactly what I want to get. 5070 Ti is insane, yeah. Yeah, I know the Ryzen 798. I'm gonna get the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. But yeah, Dakan, that's a flipping beast of a PC you got building there. Putting my PC to shame. About the same, yeah. Whoop. But that's I've talked to Chobin about upgrading my PC. That was at least what he told me to get. So, and I'm planning on getting that at one point. It's just you know, it's super expensive. So, gotta save up for it a bit. And it's a beast? Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I wanted to be, a beast, so I won't have to upgrade it for a long time. Like, that's what I feel like I've been doing wrong with my PC, is that I've been doing small upgrades here and there whenever it gets... And that keeps it afloat for a few years, but... I don't know. I wanted to be a beast this time. Spent a lot, but it was worth it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. And especially if I want to keep making videos as well. It's also like a bit of an investment into making my videos. That was pretty pog. I always played Minecraft on laptop with an average of 5 FPS for about 10 years until my dad bought me a gaming laptop. He wants to upgrade it soon, I think. I've played on a laptop as well. When I first started seeing my girlfriend, sometimes I stayed over at her place while she was at work, and all I had was just my old laptop. And oh my, when you're playing with 5 FPS, you that's a hard time. Oh. I used to have a gaming laptop with a GTX 1650 and 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I used it for 3 to 4 years. I mainly used it during the Pigless and P times. Awesome. It worked really well. Now, if you get a very good CPU and lots of RAM, only GPU would have to be changed. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I know this is kind of personal and you don't have to answer, but do you make any money with this channel? Yes, but very little. That's I can by far not live off of the money I'm getting here. Like, I don't even get a payout every month from YouTube. Playing on Android mobile, but it's also good. Ooh, yeah. That Minecraft is pretty cool because you can play it also on phone and everything. Are you streaming 1440p? That's incredible. Stream looks... yeah, I actually didn't even know that, Dakan. But hey, it works. Oh yeah, that's probably just because it goes with my like recording settings. Oh well, I didn't even think about that, Dakan. I changed the canvas for recording. And I guess that also did it for my stream. That is crazy, especially with the 3060 Ti. Well, I also have nothing else going on. Like, it's the only thing it has. There's no alerts, no nothing. So it looks great. I don't even have a 1440p monitor. I can't even enjoy this as much as you guys can. Maybe I do, actually. I don't remember. Maybe I do. Who knows? I also do need a new monitor soon. It's been a while since I've upgraded any of my PC stuff. I'm kind of behind on your videos, not gonna lie. I went on vacation to Spain. I spent a ton of time playing on the server my friend bought us. Oh, that sounds awesome, dude. I hope you had a great time in Spain. I think... a cramp. I just got a cramp in my leg. I'm getting old. I did not say that. Oh, give me a second. Hey, Matthias, good to see you. I'm sorry. I'm getting old. I'm sitting down completely still. I move my leg and I get a cramp. Oh. Okay, I think we're good again. Can you guys guess my age? Oh, my lord. Oh, that hurts so much. Happens to the best of us. Good to see you, though, Casey Matthias. Why is everyone getting cramps in their legs nowadays? 69? Very close, very close. 37? No. 25? Closer. 36? No. 27? Very close. I think you're 27 or 28 now. I'm 27. I'm turning 28 in less than a month. Ancient, probably 30, you screwbags. Everybody who guessed over 30, I hate you. I'm kidding. I do not hate you. I'm just kidding. You know, I'm following some people doing stuff on older versions of Windows, and it's amazing they're able to port newer Intel processors to something like Windows Vista or something. Oh, I didn't even actually know you could do that. So young, very young. You're still in your 20s? Yes. I just feel old when I'm sitting still and getting a cramp. Like ever since I started working out, I started going to CrossFit last year. And ever since I started doing that quite regularly, I keep getting like cramps in my like neck area and stuff like that. Like I get cramps so easily and I have no idea why I get more cramps now. At work, I love laughing with people in their 20s. If I still know MSN? Yes, I do know MSN. Need more potassium? Probably right. Eat more bananas for potassium? I should probably do that, yeah. Well, there is family over, so I'm going to have to go. Hey, no worries, Dakan. Thank you so much for popping by, though. I really do appreciate that. Nice getting to chat with you. Older than I thought, then. Yeah. I remember that it was like the big thing when you got home from school and you wanted to chat with people. MSN. I think we got all the diorite that was here. There's literally no more diorite. Right? Oh, right there. Let's go up there. And once again, I just want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me while gathering all this diorite. Out of spare quartz and copper you can always craft. Oh, you're actually right. But I kind of want to keep my my quartz for redstone stuff. At least for now. I don't have that much of it. I do not know that, Matthias. No. I thought that was the same thing. Honestly, you probably need to hydrate more, especially after a workout. Oh, I did start taking like a creatine. And that binds water. That could probably just be a water thing, right? Also good to see you, by the way. Welcome in, and thank you for your help. Watch out for Pickaxe. Pickaxe is doing fine still, but thank you. I am keeping an eye on it. Diskette is the hard one, floppy disk is the floppy one, lol. I guess that would make sense, wouldn't it? I could probably have said that. If I really gave it a good thought, I could have said that. Jen is smart. You just realized? Good. I'm glad you actually realized. But it was perfect. I think it's the smartest thing anyone has ever said before. One time I had an event in near big city and it was retro gaming. Ooh. A floppy disk is a floppy disk. I think it's actually sleepy time. Getting more water. Remember having to use so many oh, I remember that with CDs as well. Like there were some games where you had 2 CDs, sometimes even 3 or 4 CDs to just install one game. And then in the, like you add it in, you start the install, and then it would get to like 50%, and then it would stop and say, you now need to insert the second CD. It was crazy. Still a fair world, Matthias. Just kind of working on the hardcore series right now. Drinking. Sadly, it's empty, but I used to use the black part to filter sunlight and get some pictures of my solar eclipse with my phone. Ah, The Sims 2. I think that's yeah. I think actually with The Sims 2 you had to use multiple CDs. COD Ghost. Oh yeah, I played that as well, so it could probably also be that. I don't remember if because with Call of Duty Ghosts, I think that was kind of the start of the era of like Steam. So I don't remember if I got that as like an actual physical copy or if I bought it on Steam and downloaded it. I don't actually remember. But I feel like that was at the time when things were kind of changing towards like basically just downloading games instead. But yeah, I do remember like having to have multiple CDs, not diskettes though. I bought it whenever it first came out exactly. I played a lot of Call of Duty back then together with one of my good friends. It was basically we just sat in class all day talking about Call of Duty. When classes were over, we hurried back home and played Call of Duty for the rest of the day. It's perfect. Towers of CDs. Yeah, I had literally like a wall-to-wall shelf with all my video games. Which was super cool. I like that. Sometimes I miss, you know, being able to physically see Like your game library. I remember something we owned had like 15 diskettes. Oh my lord. Do 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 do. Pickaxe is still holding up. Now just Steam. Yeah, exactly. Oh. It's even at the point where if the game is not on Steam, I actually consider not buying it. Because I don't want to have multiple game libraries. I'm not even kidding. Computer cam and we got a diskette to store Excel projects on. Imagine having your Excel projects on a diskette. Imagine how old you would have to have tried something like that. Oh, sorry. But she has tried that. Okay, let's go home with this. My physical library consists of COD and Halo, that's about it. That was most of my games as well, but I also had Diablo, Conquest, and what is it called? Conquest. It was the Red Alert. What's the name? That was what I was thinking about. Age of Empires. I'm old ass. My game library is Minecraft. Yeah. My game library right now is just Minecraft and Counter-Strike. And jump. Command and Conquer? Command and Conquer, Sunburned. Is that also Red Alert? Was it called Command and Conquer Red Alert? I think that's the name, right? But yeah, I do agree. Those are great games. I love the... big into Baldur's Gate recently. Oh, I never played Baldur's Gate, but I watched a lot of people play it. And it looks super cool. Oh, it is the same. Okay, okay. I feel like I was onto something with the Conquest. Just been so long since I've seen it. We got 4 Nintendo 64 games, and then the only physical games we have are Minecraft, FNAF 1-5, The Last Guardian, and Ark. I don't play much games aside Minecraft. Well, me neither these days. It's mostly just Minecraft, and then some Counter-Strike. Oh man, we almost filled all these out. I think we need to do a little bit of fishing to repair our pickaxe a little bit again. We also get some good times to just chat when we are repairing the pickaxe. So that's pretty good. Let's eat first. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna be back here with you guys in just 1 second. I promise. I'll hurry. I'm back. I could be taking a whiz. Gonna make some coffee. Victor, go get some coffee. What Nintendo 64 games do you have? I got myself a little collection too. I have no Nintendo 64. I never actually played on a Nintendo 64. Thank you so much, Sunburned. I was quick, wasn't I? One day Pickle will see a fan art of this view and he won't even remember I ever talked about it. Oh, you were talking about last stream that you wanted to draw something. Do. Nope. Do I have my oh, I don't even have my pickaxe. I'm dumb. We are here to repair my pickaxe. And this also reminds me we really need a better experience farm soon. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Wolf. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Shoo, fish coming. What? If you guys... Oh, actually... I am trying out a new mod called Fishing Frontier. So if you see me fishing up some weird stuff, that's just why. Do things? That couldn't be me. So you can see I've fished up an ink sac. Just trying it out, see if I like it. It's a very vanilla-ish mod that builds upon fishing. Oh. So that's also why I'm wearing these leather boots. These are fisherman's boots, and they give you luck 1. Whoop. Can you catch a Magikarp now? No, I can catch leatherfish, arrokuda, stickfish, and fish food, rainbow fish. Lots of new fish, which is just vanilla my items. Dragonite? No Dragonites either, no. Do. Dragonite is not a fish Pokemon, dumb Matthias. Yeah, Dragonair you probably could fish up. But Dragonite, probably not. Oh, see, that was the Arrokuda. Where did it go? Arrokuda. I'm telling you, we're fishing up some weird stuff. Oh! Fisherman's leggings? Yes. We're going full fisherman. I know, right? Some cool stuff. Whoop. Green manta ray. Doubted. Poop. Slip, slip. Do. There we go. How is the pickaxe doing? We need more. If you guys really want to see what we're doing in the next episode, let me know. I could be willing to show you guys what I've been working on. I could be. The manta ray has been seen better days. It's green. Yeah. Whoop. I turned 34 a few weeks ago, and today I had the first time ever the courage to drill a hole in my wall. My age feelings are all over the place. Also, congratulations. On turning 34. That's pretty cool. You really want to see? And you want to show it to... I do want to show it. You would love to see... Ooh. Oh, what do you think is on that book? We just caught a book. What's going to be on it? I can tell you there's going to be multiple enchantments. Mending? Oh, imagine. You would love to see as well? Oh, that was a sea pickle. Hello. Sea cucumber. Power 3 and knockback. Grian would hate you? Why would he hate me? Wimps. What? I think Grian would love me. Let's see what's on the book. Oh! Matthias, you're right! That's actually mending! I don't watch my... no. But you're actually right, Matthias. That was mending. That was such a good guess. You're right. You actually guessed it. We should probably put that on this pickaxe. A wingfish? No, that's a chicken. We could also put it on my shovel. Oh. Big brain guess. Bang. A pog indeed, Peter. That's a great reference though. Back with coffee. Welcome back, Victor. Enjoy your coffee. Tell me about the green thing. Has you also been fishing for mending and not being able to find it? Like I just did? First try? I've been super lucky in this world. Like I've been fishing up some great things. If you don't believe me, just watch the last live stream. I caught the craziest things. Also, just I love how you guys just like hang out with me while I just fish. I feel like I could fish for 3 hours straight and you guys would still be here. The first year of this season was basically Grian trying to catch a mending bug, but other hermits were catching. He didn't. Oh, well, I'm better than Grian. You heard it here first. Grass eel, fish food, seagrass. And he needed to fish it to be able to trade for it. Oh. Did anybody tell him to get better at fishing? Because I feel like that would be the easiest way. Is just to get better. Like, look at me. I can do it easily. I could fish up another one if I wanted. Oh, dolphin. Oh, what was that? Glass arrow cuter. Invisibility 1 when applied 100% waypoint transmit range. Huh? Hey guy, good to see you. How you doing today? Catching the weirdest things. And mending. Oop. Another sea cucumber. Do. And the loot table on the server is the same for everyone. So if someone else catches a mending move, they stole it from him. True. You're doing good, guy. That's good to hear. I'm doing fantastic. I've been having a great stream so far. We've been mining a lot of diorite. Right now we are working on repairing our pickaxe with some fishing because that's our best way of getting experience. But yeah, we almost have 4 full barrels of diorite. This one we should probably actually go ahead and put into our library. Before I forget it. Am I the only one who actually likes playing in like F3? What's that arrow sound? That's when I move around like arrows in my inventory as well. It always also make that noise. Yeah, I don't remember actually the mod, but there's a mod that does that. Also this. Look at how cool that is. That's the Fresher Better Books, I think it's called. Yeah, see, this is the... We caught a Silk Touch last time, Efficiency 4, Riptide, all of these books. A Sweeping Edge. Got so many cool things. I do agree, it's better with F3 when you're like in a boat than when you're walking. But if I'm just walking towards my boat like this, I'm fine with it. Oh, my cows. Cool. I really love this village over here. I like the new editing style you used in the last video, but to be honest, I missed the cozy, slow building parts of your old videos. I could do a little bit of a like mixture between. Okay, I'm still like I'm still learning a lot about like video editing, and I think last episode was probably the best editing that I've ever done. And it's not good, but it's the best that I've ever done. And I'm learning and learning and learning. But yeah, I'm trying to find like a good balance. Look like some cows will disappear in the near future. Could be. They could be wandering off to another island maybe. Somewhere. It could happen. The editing is so good. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you. I personally think it is really, really good. It's not perfect yet, but it's getting there. I'm proud of what I'm doing right now, which is super cool. And I probably won't stop doing that. Oop. I'm actually getting some good decorative blocks from fishing. How's the pickaxe doing? Getting there. I agree. I also love this slower paced building monsters. We could try and do that. Foopstar, I might actually try then. We could try and like add those in. Hey, how are you doing? Morning King, glad to see a stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I love whatever feels good to you. Thank you, Matthias. I find editing quite hard. Find the right pace, right effects, etc. Yeah, it's super hard. It's not easy to edit a video. Because you have to think about so much. Like I know how to like what to do to like keep you guys here, if you know what I mean. But if I want more people to also watch, and I want YouTube to like show that video, whew, that's the hard part, right? Like you have to do something that actually keep people on the video. Yeah, exactly, Sunburn. That I actually tried doing that in the last episode. Basically, me walking you through building the thing. But I feel like last episode, that's one of the only thing that I didn't like about last episode is that it actually got a little repetitive of me just saying, oh, and then I put this here and then there, boop, you know. So there's also a bit of a balance to find there. But I do agree, I'm more of that into that as well. Thank you, Foopstar. It's always super hard to like make videos, because if you change one thing, some people won't like it, some other people will like it. But I try to keep me the same in every video, if that makes sense. Like, I know the editing style can change and everything, and what I do in the videos can change, but if I just stay me, I think that would be good. I enjoyed that a lot. Walking through the build process, it was refreshing to see not to see Light Magicka. Yeah, I do use Light Magicka because I do design in a creative world, but that doesn't mean that I don't actually know how to build the build in survival. I don't even try to bother with the YouTube algorithm and what creators do to make their videos. I always consider my video to be for me, primarily, and viewers are just a bonus. That's a good way of seeing Wolf. You can't make everybody happy, no. You never can. That goes for everything. Do you ever plan on going back to your forever world? Yeah, of course. It's a forever world, so that's the good thing about a forever world. I can always come back to the forever world. That's the whole idea, is to have one world that keeps going, and then maybe having a hardcore world until that kind of like dies out, then go back to the forever world, and then you can kind of switch back and forth, which is the cool thing. Yeah, it's true, Sunburn. I feel like Light Magicka is fine, like no matter how you use it. But I do agree, if you're kind of like showing the process of building, then you kind of miss out. But if you're just building, like, then it doesn't matter. Oh, is that a rabbit's foot? That was literally a lockfish. Oh, was that slow Arrokuda? Slowness. Oh my god. Whoop. Wow. What in the world? We are now... We're now a full... Oh my god, I look evil. What the... Hello? I actually look evil now. What in the world? Oh my god. Oh, anyways. Do what makes you happy though. That's all I do, Foobstar. I'm learning every time I do a video. That's all I need. Hey, welcome back again, Victor. I like seeing the whole build process. I thought it was a lot more engaging than a time-lapse. Noted. Stop staring into my soul, please. I can't. I most greatly forget the us here because we love building and seeing building. Most oh, I got another one of these helmets. Most out of building all together now, and just show before and after, maybe a time lapse or two. Yeah, it's a tough little thing to figure out, like the balance of that. Because I do also want to show off like some of my my building drip. This is very drip. Hello. I look like an evil military guy with this helmet on. Oh, can I actually... I have water breathing. Oh, that's this one. Gives me water breathing. Do do do. Whoop. Do 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 do. What? I'm getting so many Nautilus shells. It's kind of nuts. Let's do a few more fishes and then we go back to getting some diorite. Do do. Do 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 do. Don't get me wrong, time lapses are great, but not when everything is a time lapse. Yeah, I think a nice mix and balance in between the both of them. Oh, new fishing rod. Alert you on mending. Pretty good. Oh, let's get over here. Let's actually see if we can get some of this stuff in here first. Let's just do a couple more fishes and then we go. Couple more fishes. Do 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 do. I do agree. I love my first episode of the Forever World. but a 3-minute silent intro might not be the best in the long run. Let me say it like that. I did the Farewell World episode as like a way of kind of like experimenting with something very different. Did I just catch a flipping lantern? A lanternfish, that's definitely a lanternfish. But it's a very big experiment for me to try and do something very different. And now I'm just kind of trying to learn new things as well. I liked it so much, it was great, Victor, I do agree. Never seen someone so passionate about fishing in Minecraft. Well, try it, it's great. But to be honest, like my favorite video that I've edited now is actually episode 2 of the hardcore series. I think the segmentation of the video, everything is just so great. Yeah, it's just, you know, if you, I almost kind of want to show you the graph of when people stop watching between the Farewell Worlds episode 1 and then the hardcore series. There's a very different between those. I think I still have a very slow pace in my hardcore videos, actually. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but just by adding in a hook at the start of the video and then whenever I do a new segment, then I can almost do whatever I want in between. I know that's kind of crazy, but I like actually trying to experiment with what works and what doesn't work. The slow intro worked very well in the Farewell World because there was a bit of a trend going on where that actually worked. It's crazy, isn't it, Kyle? But yeah, I totally understand that side of content consumption. Yeah, and honestly, I think the way that I'm doing it right now is a very nice balance in between what are like the Farewell World, but also appealing to like the masses and keeping people watching. I know that sounds crazy, but it is something you have to think about as well. Because at the end of the day, I would love to have YouTube as my full-time job. It's nowhere near, but I have to work on things to get better, and then hopefully one day. Well, I was definitely not the first doing Farewell Worlds. There was lots and lots and lots of Farewell Worlds before mine. I just saw the trend and said, hey, let me try that. I have a good idea of how to do this trend very well. And I did it. And I did it quite well. Not perfect, but quite well. It is very much, it's just a learning thing. Okay, I think we're almost done fishing. Do you guys actually enjoy like hearing about content creation? Like the things behind the scene as well? Ooh. Was that a glistering melon? Oh, actually, a greater rainbow fish and also rainbow fishes. For me, it was the way that refreshed a lot of MC for me. Yeah, it was leaning into the nostalgia of Minecraft. That was also why I used Minecraft music in those, because that was the whole idea of a Farewell World, was tagging into the nostalgia of people. I've enjoyed everything you've spoken about so far. It's great you're so engaging. I try. It's really interesting to hear about the process and stuff. I enjoy quite a lot because I've been thinking of making my own videos. Feel free to ask any questions if you want, Hibbo. I made my Farewell World the same time the trend for Farewell World started, but I had no idea it was a trend as I was watching YouTube at that time. I think if you're getting a video from someone you have never seen before, and that video has a lot of views, it's probably because the trend started. It's like it's a good way of finding new trends, actually. Shoop. I think it is time to go get some more stuff. Oop. That also means that we'll have to get into my diamond armor again. I think it's like kind of cool with like a fisherman like set of a card with a star. With like a set of armor for a specific thing. Fish, don't interrupt Pickle reading chat. They are gonna do that. Okay. Did we had more over there, right? We had more diorite to fish. And once again, thank you so much for hanging out, by the way, guys. It's super awesome just being able to chat about anything and actually getting some work done in Minecraft. I can't do this. It looks so weird when those 2 blocks in. You're welcome. Sorry. Thank you to everybody but Chubbin. I forgot to say that. And thank you for streaming, of course. Happy to be here. It's good to hear. A little bit more this way. I'm gonna be mad if I actually have gotten all the diorite. I'm okay with people talk about country, but I don't like it when they talk about tricking is it's a hard way of saying it. It's just sometimes the views on videos is so business-like. It can be, depends on how you look at it. But yeah, it can feel that way sometimes. Anyways, oh, I want to see if I can get the... Last time I threw an egg, that was actually like a cracked egg. Oh, look, it still does it. I have no idea where that's from, but it's the mod that kind of makes that, and it looks so cool. Oh, here we are. No worries, Victor. It was this way, right? Oh, up there. Did we actually get it? I think we might actually have gotten it all, right? If I remember correctly, we got it all. Nope. The egg thing is from oh, the subtle effects mods, of course. Yeah, I feel like that's a wrong way of saying it, because you're not tricking anyone to watching anything against their will. You're making something that people actually want to watch. Anyways. This way. I want to find a new cave where we can get some more diorite. Otherwise, we just get to strip mining. But yeah, the egg thing is from Subtle Effects, apparently. That's pretty cool, actually. Kinda is, isn't it? Oh, I think we got a cave here. Watch out. I also want to get that coal. Is this leading anywhere? Oh, diorite. It was leading me right to diorite. Let me see if we get another big vein of diorite. We've been getting super lucky with the last few veins, and they were actually quite huge. I don't think we may be that lucky with this one. I think I spawned a little too close to the dirt. That doesn't mean I won't grab it. No, that was it. My dream biome in Minecraft. Oh, that's a great question. Dream biome. So like it's a biome that I get to design exactly for what I want. I think I like the flooring from the Mega Taiga, the old growth taiga. Is that what it's called now? I like that ground, but I think it would be super cool to see it with lots of different flowers as well. Like, it doesn't need to be like the most crazy color of flowers, but just lots of flowers in some way. And it should be in like almost like patches. I don't know if that makes sense. And then I would like to have like it should be quite mountainous, but with some good valleys, some good flat valleys, and some nice wide rivers. I think that could be kind of cool, couldn't it? What are your guys like? How would your dream biome look like? That's such a good question, man. I love that question. Yeah, agreed. Like, think about like the meadow biome, and then just with like old growth, taiga, like flooring thing. Hey, Rofo, good to see you. Oh, huge crystal caves. Oh, wolf. Okay, that actually would be so cool. Carl, welcome back. Hoop. How are we doing today, Rofo? Wofo! Boop. We are currently just gathering a lot of diorite because for my episode 3 I'm actually going to be building something quite big, and it's going to use a lot of diorite and also other things, but right now we are focusing on just getting the diorite that we need. Dude, I'm very good back home. Awesome. I saw you went live the other day, Rofo. I'm so sad I wasn't able to catch it. A floating island or sky biome could be sweet. That would be so interesting. It looks super cool, but now I'm kind of just thinking, like, what would the next step if they should add that into Minecraft? How would they do that? I did indeed. It was a bit of a last-minute thing. Yeah, I do that all the time as well. Welcome back, Victor. Wofo went live. Wofo went live the other day. I think, was it yesterday, Rofo, or was it the day before that? This weekend has been, you know, quite like smushed together because I've been doing a lot. Wofo went live. It was the day before that. That's it. Right here. Quavy hello. YouTubes. Quavy, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Do. I got so much material to collect. Are you planning anything huge? I'm planning something huge. I got to go to church, but I just stumped to leave a like and say hi, Quavy. Thank you so much for that. Hope you have a great time at church. Keep your voice down, he's concentrating. I am digging huge amounts of diorite. Glowing forest in the end would be neat. Oh, you're right. I'm not even thinking straight here with the favorite biome, like a dream biome. Because obviously it should be an end biome, because those we need them. The future, this is a future huge, but it's always best to be prepared, you know. Yeah, you're right. I'm not even sure I'm gonna need this much diorite, but I'm kind of thinking we need a bunch, so why not just get as much as we can while we're at it anyways. Like, is that Kaio, has that been confirmed anywhere? Have you tried Mellow shaders before? I've been using them for a while, And they're great for performance and look pretty good. Is the shader pack called Mellow? But no, I haven't. I have used the complimentary Unbound shaders, which is the one I'm using right now. And I think they're by far one of the best looking shaders. I get notification. Let's go Sunday stream. Welcome in, Sabo. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. Now it's time to get out. Oh my lord. Oh, oh. Is it Shriby time? Oh, it's Shriby time. The mellow shaders is just like is it like a subtle shaders or just called mellow? Okay, I might try those out. I like trying out new shaders here and there. Oh really? That's great. I haven't really been keeping up with the updates. Yeah, I haven't actually heard that that's what that was confirmed. Oh, rainbow. Cute. I think home is that way, right? Guys, do we agree that's home? Shaders look beautiful. I do agree. They're kind of subtle, but you know they're there. Ah, I get it. Yeah. I saw some sources on X saying it's going to be a new end update, a desert biome there, a new dragon battle. I heard about that too, but I'm not sure it's been like confirmed. But I heard about that. Oh, that's a sunflower coming out from this coal block. Foopster, thanks so much for hanging out. Everybody say goodbye to Foopster. Everybody say goodbye. Have a good one, Foopster, indeed. I think that's the beach you fixed one sand block from. I think the beach is more that way. I pressed the wrong buttons. Bye, Foop. See you later. You guys are literally the best. Are we sure we're going the right way? And do we mind that we are not going the right way if we find more diorite? Not sure. Oop. Hello, sheep. Could that be Star Island? And then I think I know exactly where we are. That's right over there. That's where we farmed the trees last stream. So now I'm not lost anymore. My dream biome would be with pale garden grass, white flowers, willow trees, hot springs. Oh, that could be super cool. I feel like you could even, like Kaio, you could actually build that quite easily. Like hot springs, you could just do that with water with slabs and then campfires underneath. Right? Also guys, I'm just looking for a new cave where we can find more diorite. Oh, willow trees would be cool to have in vanilla, right? The willow trees are gonna be the hardest thing about like recreating that. Oh, water cave again. Guy, you should make that. I would like to see that, please. Did you guys see that turtle? I think that was styling on us. Hardcore without a totem is scary? Yes. But hardcore is supposed to be scary. I'm not a big totem guy, if I should be completely honest with you. It takes away from the hardcore experience if you... Guys? What the world is... What is that turtle on about? What in the world are you doing? Getting a totem in hardcore is scary. Oh, true. What in the world is that turtle actually doing? I'm gonna be minding my own business. Don't step on that turd. Stepped on the turd. That's a weird turtle. Okay. Now let's actually do what we were doing. I just got distracted by a little turtle in the middle of nowhere. Wandering turtle. Oop. Oh, I actually need to make a bee farm soon as well. Do you know if you'll make a Discord? I'd love to be able to engage more. It's such a hard thing because I feel like it will take a lot of my time and I don't have a lot of time already. And the time that I have, I would love to use on just making videos, if you know what I mean. But it's something I think about a lot. Make a Discord server, dude? Could be. Crushing turds. Been crushing turds since 97, dude. That said, though, we do actually, I do have a community page on YouTube. So if you're on your mobile, you can actually share pictures of what you've been working on. Or whatever. You can ask me questions as well. Almost like a Discord. Pig, you need to build compass path of odd for that biome blocks with torches on it, showing the way to next point and home. Victor, I'm not 100% sure what that means. Is it something like, is that in Minecraft, or is it a mod? If you have a Discord, I can send you a screenshot of what the shaders look like if you want. Yeah, as I just said, actually on my community page, you can actually do that. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean, Wolf. I don't just want to have like a Discord if I don't have the time to actually like engage and talk to you guys. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to have one, but it's just, I'll remember. I'll try. Awesome about Hermitcraft. Ah, so it's like a Hermitcraft thing again, Victor. I actually don't watch a lot of Hermitcraft. I watch beat-ups and that's about it. I just think it will be good for the community to build. You don't have to be super active necessarily. No, but I still have to be, you know, be there. And take care of things that are good. That's just all. I'll remember it. I'll think about it. I promise. Beat-ups is the GOAT, agreed. Beat-ups is literally the GOAT. It's his way of navigating. He builds a path of blocks from home and torches pointing to a next block not to get lost. Ah, that makes sense. I should probably do that, actually. Oop. Would you join SMP? No, like, honestly, I've never really liked, like, SMPs. I like playing Minecraft alone. Like, that's the short thing. I like being able to play whenever I want to do. I want to do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. Join my SMP, Rofo. Your SMP is the only SMP I would never join. The best Minecraft player in the history of Minecraft is actually BWO. I remember seeing this video not too long ago about the best Minecraft player being Etho. And I love Etho. And I also love that video, by the way. It was actually a great video explaining why he was the best. I don't remember what it was, but it was just... it was super great. You really think so, Rovo? You can join my server. There is never someone online, so you play alone. So it's just single player. That sounds interesting. Maybe at one point, Kai, who knows? Do. Nope, there you go. I also need coal. Let me just get rid of this. Why so many diorite, by the way? I've designed like a big thing that we're gonna be building for episode 3 of the hardcore series. And for that we need a lot of diorite. And then also I just want to future-proof me for a while. So I'm just gathering as much diorite as I can today. That's kind of like my idea, basically. Probably gonna be using all of this on the thing, but who knows? We basically have 4 barrels full soon. You guess my next build is gonna be huge because we're still mining diorite? Yes, you're 100% correct. It is gonna be by far the biggest build of this world so far. And I'm actually gonna be using more wood as well, Victor. More wood than we got last time. Because I've used a lot of the wood already. And also the coal, because I actually don't have much coal. It's auto hot, Rofo. It's here. I can show it. And it also kind of goes up whenever I change my... I go around in the HUD. If I take damage, it shows that as well, but it hides away. It's the mod called Auto HUD. It's super cool, actually. I like it a lot. It takes a little getting used to, because you forget to eat quite often. I do it anyways. Thank you, Sabo. Appreciate that. Tools are in the wrong position, but we won't talk about that. Yeah, no, no. You don't have your pickaxe over here, right? Oh my. Oh, what a noob. What an absolute noob. Oh, I did too much. Hey, Evan, good to see you. 1, 2, 3. If you could see me, I'm shaking my head. It can be a castle. It could be a castle, but maybe it's not a castle, but it could be a castle. That's right, Car. Could be a castle. I gotta head out. Glad I could tune in. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Just a second, guys. Oh, hi back. Oh, you have to wait a week to post in the community tab? Oh, I actually didn't know that. I think that's perfect. Which sleepy time? Trip. Hey, bag, I'm Matthias, you screw bag. How dare you? That's my joke. Whoop. Huh. Oh. And now all we need to find home. It's right there. Perfect. My voice is going, jeez. Oh, that's a creeper. No worries, Wolf. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was great chatting with you today. Hope to see you next time as well. Hello, bees. That reminds me, we still need to get a bee farm as well. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for reminding me to eat. Okay, let's drop off. Oh, we actually have more than four full barrels of dye right now. Bee farm? Yeah, a bee farm, yes. You're 100% correct. You guys want to see a magic trick? Look at this. Oh my god, how great is that? Did you see how great that was? There we go. That's all the diorite. I think that's gotta be all the diorite we need. And I also think that'll be it for today. That's 3 hours. Potato look like taco. It's because I have the fresh food. So it looks like an actual baked potato. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already watched episode 2 of my hardcore series, I think you should do that right now. Let me just get the link for you guys, so it's easier for you. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I haven't watched episode 3 yet. Victor, it's not out. I'm working on it. But anyways, thank you so much for hanging out today. And I hope to see you sometime soon. And once again, just, you know, thank you. It was nice to have your voice and fishes in my head while playing Home Assistant. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me. And I hope to see you guys